of books have you read so far?
Yeah, so far I have read Bhagavad Gita and Jnaneshwari, which is commentary on Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, I know you know that Bhagavad Gita is in Sanskrit, so I do not understand Sanskrit, but the great sant who is from Maharashtra, Jnaneshwar Maharaj, who is from Maharashtra, Pune, he has translated Bhagavad Gita into Marathi language, and that is very easy to understand. So I read Jnaneshwari, and one another religious book is there, that is Gatha, Tukaram Maharaj's Gatha. There are multiple abhangas in that book. So I read such kind of religious books.
Very interesting to know, sir. Very interesting. So you are a religious person, you want to say that?
Yes, I am a religious person, and I perform kirtan programs in various villages.
Okay. So spiritually, you have won your life. I mean, you are living very peaceful and serene life. I assume that. Right.
Yeah.
So
You can
your
say,
native language is Marathi, sir.
of course. My native language is Marathi. Yes.
It's a very sweet language. Right.
Yeah.
So how's life treating you nowadays? How's your life going on?
Yeah. I think that before proceeding forward, I would like to introduce yourself, please, because
okay,
you are not.
All right. So, sir, my name is Ritu Pathak, and I live in Agra, Uttar Pradesh. Right, sir? And I am also a teacher, mentor, and communicator at the same time. And I have been in this profession for the last 35 years.
Oh, I see.
Yes, sir.
I
This
think
is
that as far as motivation is concerned, I'm also from the same field, because I'm also a teacher.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have been
So, which
working
subject do you teach? Right. Which subject do you teach?
As a primary teacher is concerned, so we have to teach any subject, but most of the times I teach English and Marathi to 6th and 7th standard.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, why are you learning this language? Is there any certain reason or any such kind of plan?
Yeah. That is a very nice question, ma'am, and I would like to answer this question. As you know that I am settled in this business now. I don't have any economical problem, because I have been working as a teacher, government teacher, for the last 29 years, and so. But I have a passion about English language from my childhood, and as I have mentioned earlier that I'm a religious preacher, and when I went to some religious places, so there people ask me to say something about the Maharashtrian great sons, but they do not understand Marathi, even in yeah, and so I think that it would be better to learn English language and to tell the glory, greatness of Marathi to non-Marathi people. So English learning language is very important. Yeah,
Yes.
and so I am doing a short effort to learn this language. And actually, my English learning journey started before 2 months when I joined this app, because before that time I was having a passion, but I didn't get any person to speak. But now this Skype has opened the
new channels for you.
Yeah,
All right.
opportunity.
Okay. So you want to translate whatever you want to preach during your sessions, and that is the reason that you want to learn this language. So great reason, sir. Tell me something about your hobbies. I mean, what you like to do in your free time.
Yeah, as I have mentioned earlier that I like to read books, and I like to perform kirtan programs in various villages. Right now also, in recent time also, I go to various villages and perform kirtan programs, but in Marathi language. But after my retirement, I want to deliver the speeches in English language, and that is why,
That's why.
I'm trying to learn this language.
Okay, so you deliver the sermons, whatever you know in Marathi, you want to just deliver and pass on to different sects in the community, but in English language. Because naturally, non-native, I mean, those people who don't know Marathi, they won't be understanding you. So to make them understand well, you want to learn English. Wow, this is a great cause. Very nice. So do you want to know anything about me, sir?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. You say that you are a YouTuber. So I would like to listen some tips from you how to hold a command on English language. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, first of all, whatever you are doing is you are on the right track. Like you have joined this platform and you are already connecting with so many co-learners. So that is one of the finest strategies that you are applying to. Secondly, sir, I would suggest that listen to native speakers. All right, there is no problem in Indian accent. All right, we are all speaking right now. Also, we all are speaking in Indian accent. We are not following any American or British accent because they are way too tough for us. But at least you can listen to native speakers. Then, secondly, you can also follow shadowing technique, in which you have to just listen to the speaker and then you have to imitate the way they are speaking, the accents which they are using, the vocabulary. You have to just pay attention to each and every line, and then you have to try to mimic. Actually, mimic means you have to follow the accent, the tone, their intonation, everything. Where there's a rise and fall, where they are taking the pauses. Thirdly, which I till date apply on myself, is take regular pauses. I mean, sometimes we start speaking so fast, and in this process, we tend to commit a lot of mistakes.
Mhm.
Now, when we go a little bit slow, you have reasonable time to think what to speak next.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Very-
yes, sir. And fourth one is that whenever you come across any new word, select one new word each day. All right, one word, one day. Don't rush. Don't overstress yourself so much. It is a very beautiful language. Now, you said that you are a religious person. So, you might be knowing better than me that why we select to follow the path of religion, because we want to feel calm at heart. We
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to win our life spiritually. I am also a very religious person, sir. So there, if you can see that there are so many books kept
Yeah, yeah.
behind me.
Okay.
Yes, and I
Yes.
also read many books. I have already completed reading the Ramayana, the Gita, of course, and Shiv Puran. So I have
Oh, I
also read all these books, and
see.
therefore I tell you that life is temporary, right? So feeling scared of, feeling terrible at different phases of life, life is full of ups and downs. This we all know, right? So even if we can't speak fluent today, but let's hope for the better future. Maybe one day we can speak English without any, without any flaws, without any errors. But because you are asking for the strategies, I can only say that go a little bit slow. One word, one day. Like for example, sir, let me give you one word today. We can go for the word enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic. Yes, yes, yes.
So have you ever heard this word before?
Yes, ma'am. I have heard this word. Enthusiastic means who had zeal, who is
Yeah. Yes.
zealous.
Now, sir, if you know that you know this word, but to be very honest, have you ever used this word in your translation, in your speaking?
No, ma'am. Yes, yeah, you are right. I have not used this word, but I
This is
am
the
I'm familiar with this word, but yet I am not able to use this word in a sentence.
this is the
That's
root
true.
cause, sir. This is the root cause. We know everything. Unless and until we implement, come out of that comfort zone. What if you commit the mistake? What if you pronounce it wrongly? It doesn't matter. Keep practicing.
Yeah.
Enthusiastic, enthusiastic. And how will you practice? You use the word at least 4 to 5 times in different ways. Like you can say, I am very enthusiastic. My wife is very enthusiastic. My
Mhm.
mentor is very enthusiastic. The people in this village are very enthusiastic. My family people, my family members are all very enthusiastic. So, in this way, you have used the word naturally. You're not learning it deliberately because you are not in stress. You are not under stress. You are using this word naturally. And when you are loving your work, when you are doing anything in fun way and in a very happy mood, then that particular word or language, whatever, comes to you very naturally, and you're not going to forget it in a long period of time. So, do you agree with me?
Yeah. Sure, ma'am. Definitely. I agree with you, ma'am. And really, I have been using this Skype app for the last 2 months, but I think that you are the first person that I am really impressed. Your every word is a very smoothing word, inspiring word. Definitely,
Yes, sir.
you have encouraged me, and it will boost my power and boost my zeal to learn English more. Definitely, ma'am.
Yes.
And
So, Bharat
yeah,
sir, always be enthusiastic in your life. Don't worry if people are there to push you down. Don't listen to them. Always be confident. And you have to
yes.
promise me before leaving that you have to work on one word. Which theory? One word, one day. And I see by the end of 1 week, you will be incorporating naturally at least 7 words in your spoken English. So that, don't you think that is wonderful?
Yes. Yeah, really wonderful, ma'am. Really wonderful.
So next time,
And
Bharat sir, I would like to connect with you after 1 month, and then I will ask you how many new words have you learned so far. Right,
yeah.
sir?
Really,
So with
you have
that,
good.
if you allow me,
Yes,
if you allow
you
me,
have good.
sir, can I take your leave, sir?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you for your
And did you
good.
like this session, sir? Did you like this session?
Yeah, I liked it very much, ma'am. Very much. I'm really impressed. Yeah, I'm
Thank you,
very grateful.
sir.
Giving me good tips. And
Thank you,
yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir. So be confident and be enthusiastic.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll be
sir?
enthusiastic. I'll try my level best, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye, sir. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.